Oracle, and welcome to my channel. Okay, if you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So, collective. Listen, the song that I had got downloaded for this message was Young Wallin, Good Energy, okay? And he be like, hold on, let me put my Apple Music up. He be like, good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high as G-O-D, okay? So here's the thing. A lot of you guys only want to deal with people, and I feel you. I feel you because I'm right there with you, collective. A lot of y'all only want to deal with people who act in ways that pleases the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It comes a point in time in our life, I feel like, when we have grown to a certain point to where it's like certain things, you know, it's just not worth engaging in. You know what I'm saying? Certain things is just not worth engaging in. And you know that the ways in which you may have been used to operating in, or that you may find yourself operating in, aren't the ways in which that please God. You know what I'm saying? That please the Most High. So, you know, a lot of you guys are just like, you know what? When it comes to certain energies that don't make me act in ways that reflect in the ways in which I should, okay? They like, I feel like a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys just want to be around high vibing people, right? Because when you're around people like that, those are people that are going to uplift you. Those are people that when you find yourself in those down times and situations or whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? When you may not feel like you're up and up. You want people around you that when you don't have the energy within yourself to give to yourself, that they are an asset to you. They are someone who's going to be like, hey, it's making me think of that clip that I remember seeing on Instagram of that one dude, that basketball player, right? And they was walking out. I guess they must have lost the game or something. He had his head down, and his homie was lift motherfucking chin up. You know what I'm saying? He lifted his chin up for him. It's like, yeah, you know, even though we may have taken an L right now, and and this is not the how we may have expected for this to pan out, but you know what I'm saying? Continue to keep your head high, collective. Continue to keep your head high. That's the and the more you continue to keep your head high, the more you're going to continue to vibe higher. Okay, because people want you to put your head down. They want you to, like, you know, not really show your face and 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 not pop your shit the way you about to. Okay, look at that failure. I'm telling you, people did not want you to succeed. Why would you want to be around people who does not want to see you win? What fun is that? What fun is overextending yourself to people and like, hey, look what I'm doing, or, you know, being upset because they're not noticing what you're doing or whatever. It's like that just gives you a clear indication as to where to direct your energy to. It's like, all right, cool. You want to act like you don't see what I'm doing or whatever? All right, cool. I'll focus more so on the people that do. And don't feel away just because you want to come in at the end when look at you, purpose. Ooh, look at you. Okay, it says I know what I'm here to do, and that could be intimidating for people, right? Because you may have a certain type of demeanor that says, hey, I don't know about y'all, but I know when it comes to me, this motherfucking turtleneck is, oh, goddamn. Not that y'all like, ooh, hey, I'm just. It makes me think of, do you want to be a part of the turtle club? Turtle. I cannot be serious. Okay, let's get back on fucking topic. But listen, y'all. When it comes to these people, like, they just did not know what they were going up against, okay? Because when you know what it is that you are here to do, it's like, I'm here, who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me? Whatever it is that you were planning on or trying to bring into fruition, like, people, they counted it out with failure. From the jump, though, for that to come out first from the jump. You know what I'm saying? You could have told certain individuals about what you wanted to do, and it was just like, yeah. I don't know about that when it come to collector. I'm hearing, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. And now you ain't got to worry about shit. Now you ain't got to worry about shit because, listen, ooh, look at success. Ooh, can you just feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, wait, it says success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. It's like, despite what these people may have thought, okay, you love doing whatever it is that you're doing. So it doesn't even matter because you're going to win. Because when you love doing what you're doing, that is evident that you are working in your purpose. Okay, especially because it's service, right? Not only does it make you feel good, but it make other people feel good. It says, I feel good when I can help others. Okay? But it's so crazy because these are people that like give the side eye or feel like you're doing too much because you're giving somebody they props or you letting somebody know that they're doing a good job and things. It's like, you putting 20 on the 10. It's like, really? Because like, why is the broomsticks so far up your ass to where you can't let somebody know verbally? I don't care how much shit you like, share, whatever the case may be. When you see a motherfucker in person, it's like, that's your road dog, whatever. Like, what makes you, why wouldn't you want to give somebody they props? And that's the thing, because it be a lot of ego in the fucking way. All right, because everybody has this thing of, I want to be better than whatever, instead of letting somebody know, like, hey, I see you. I see what you're doing in the community. I see what you're doing with whatever it is that you got going on, and I'm proud of you. What the fuck is so hard about that? You know what I'm saying? So denial, again, people counting you out, not thinking that whatever it is that you have planned for yourself is going to fall through. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And these were never your people from the jump. Understand that, collective. These were never your people from the jump. These people were put in your path to show you how much people like really just don't believe in themselves or aren't really willing to take necessary steps to get to where they want to go. You can point the finger and blame this and what happened in your childhood and this and that or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, again, not to negate that we don't all go through shit, but we do all go through shit. Okay? And it just depends on how you choose to move forward from the shit that we go through. And how you chose to go forward when it came to the things that may not, with failure, worked out in your favor. You still chose to give with service. You still chose to help others. You still chose to extend yourself, even though things may not have been working out in your favor, right? And there's a lot of people right now, collective, that is guilty about how they treated you. Okay, it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, this could be people that could have just been tied to a certain way of when it came to their beliefs. Okay, and not understanding that it's way more outside of the box that sometimes you may have grown up to be in. You know what I'm saying? And that's just nothing but love. I'm saying that with love. You may feel a certain type of way in things in which you may not have a certain understanding about. But distinguish the difference between things that are done in love and things that are like, even just with this energy, this like setting you up for your own demise. Oh, okay. I don't know why when I sing Loneliness, the song that came to my mind was, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. Like, I don't know what that's about. Okay, somebody feels a little bit alone. Okay. And maybe this is how some, you know, this could be your energy too. Like, with love. I feel like when it maybe somebody here could be like reflecting, right, about like certain situations that may not have panned out in their favor. Maybe it's because of whatever mindset somebody was in. Okay, like success is here. This can be something going to somebody's head, right? Um, and with service here, it makes me think of like you can kind of pay for whatever it is that you want. Okay, and maybe somebody was in denial in the sense of what this is when it comes to like, just because you have money, like you can't buy love, right? Love is still at the bottom of the day. You can't buy love. You can have other things, you know, that you can surround yourself with that you love, but it's like, are those things loving you? Do they love you as much as you love them? Right? So there's a sense of guilt here because like maybe somebody may have always lived by this certain type of dynamic. And when it boils down to it, it's like somebody here feels lonely. You know, but I feel like if this is in the sense of your energy, you know that you have like your spirit guides and your angels around you that love you. They look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is why with these people that counted you out from the jump, this is why success is happening for you. You know, and it's going to shock a lot of people, especially seeing denial. They're going to be in denial like, what? How did this happen? When did that happen? Or whatever. And it's because like you're selfless. You know, whatever it is that you're doing is helping other people. It's not just greed. It's not like just me. You know, forget you guys. I'm up here, y'all down there. Ha ha ha. It's not that type of energy that you have. This is like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like this is something that I feel like naturally comes to you. You have a certain light about you. And this is the thing, because a lot of people that counted you out, they feel very guilty for how they treated you because, you know, a lot of things can be into play when it comes to that, right? This can be people that formed an opinion about you that caused people to look at you a certain type of way. This can be people that really didn't see who you are, didn't take the time to see who you are. In whatever capacity that is. Okay, but without your energy, okay, a lot of people, they feel alone. Like you really cause a gap or like a I don't know, maybe like people could have really, I'm hearing like seat filler. People could have really treated you like you was like this seat filler type of friend or person or lover. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they had you because they knew these people, even though they counted you out, they in the pits of them. They seen that you had the potential to really be successful, okay? Or I feel like some people here could have played on your insecurities as to making you seem as though, you know, like intentionally not supporting you, not showing you love or care, or as far as the things that you do, right, with service. And them hoping that them treating you that way will deter you away from continuing to do what you know that you are here to do. There's a lot of ways in which people will try and really energetically show you that I want you to do good, but just not better than me. Okay? Happy. These people do not want you to be happy. That's the thing. And whatever position that you're in, you're still happy, even if it's like, it's crazy because it's people that can have more than you, and it's people that can be in way higher levels than you, and they are not happy. They are not happy, collective. So for you to still have a certain type of happiness and wholesome and joy in your heart or within your soul, like these people, by them isolating you, or like not isolating, what's the word, by these people like ostracizing you, right, intentionally causing you to feel left out. You know what I'm saying? You enter the room, now everybody knows English. You know what I'm saying? You enter the room, the conversation switches up. The tone is different. It's like, what is that about? You feel this energy. Okay? Especially if you are a high vibing type of person. Like people that, again, are not happy with whatever it is that's going on in their life, and whatever they're trying to do is not following through with failure. The reason I feel like the reason why it's not coming through is because of whatever it is that they've done to you, or the way in which they're viewing you. There's a lot of evil eye energy going on with y'all. All because of something that you successfully know how to do, and it also helps other people. Some of y'all can have a platform like me. Like some of y'all can be spiritualists, or like, you know, okay, we think of acts of service, right? You can be a nurse. You can be somebody that, man, and it's crazy because y'all, it makes me think of, I was talking to someone and they work, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in another reading, but they work in one of those homes that's a convalescent home, right? And it was so hurtful just to hear her speak on the fact that, like, in this rich Caucasian, you know, neighborhood, a lot of their kids did not go to visit them during the holidays. Like a lot of them were crying and really depressed at the fact that like nobody cared enough to see them during the holidays. And it just goes to show like whatever it is that your root is when it comes to love, is something that is really passed on from generation to generation. Because it really made me think about like when I had went on this job interview for this fashion instructor. First off, I was already turned off by the dude because he was like, you know, basically stating that these are a bunch of white kids whose parents pay for them to be in certain activities so they can go about their merry day, right? And I was just like, wow, and that already turned me off as far as the job opportunity, because I was like, damn, this is a great setup, but the people behind it, I wouldn't really mess well with, even, you know, and this is me. And I know in job interviews, they vet the employee, but it's like, well, shit, I was vetting you. Shit, even though you trying to hire me, I also want to see what the integrity of this establishment is, if this is something that even meshes well with my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, already peeping how he was and the low blows of talking about other people and whatnot. And I was just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But in the aspect of that, it was just like, it just showed how he pinpointed the fact that that is something that is done in order for them to go about their merry way, compared to when the parents get older, that's all they know what to do. You know what I'm saying? The people that may have grown up in that certain type of dynamic, you know what I'm saying? They pay for the parent to be in the home or whatever the case is, and they go about their merry way. They don't come and they don't visit and things like that. And it's like, man, you know, no matter what type of success that you have, it's making me think of J. Cole's song Love Yours, right? When he was like, it's always gonna be a house that's bigger than yours. Just make sure basically the motherfuckers in there love you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how you treat your kids really will show how they will treat you when the shoe is on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? Are they going to come and check up on you and make sure you're good and things like that? And you know, I feel like a lot of people could have failed in the aspect of just like really seeing whatever it is that you were trying to do here. Okay? mending, and that's why a lot of people want to come back in your energy, collective. That's exactly why. Because they see that you are happy and you are better off without them. So now that they see that you may have disconnected yourself, they're like, oh, okay, so what are you doing? Now people are interested. Now all of a sudden motherfuckers want to know what you got up your coattail. Ain't that something? The motherfuckers that counted you out and they didn't believe in your plan and things like that, now they want to be around you to see what you're doing, because it's like they fed off of that energy of you probably wanting their validation for shit. Okay, but yeah, new life. I'm hearing welcome to the good life. I go for mine. I got to shine. So throw your hands up in the sky. People thought you was crazy. You know how people think Kanye is crazy, but that, you know what I'm saying, he done been through some stuff. He done seen some things, and if you have not gone through it, you really can't speak on it. Okay. And it has a lot to do with whatever it is that you're doing too. If you have not taken the steps to do what I am doing, you can't speak for me. You don't know what it took for me to reach to this level of success, to be able to not only be selfless and help myself, but other people too. These people don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. People see me, people see me, no. Oh man, you are so spiritually protected. I'm gonna just say that, collective. Yeah, co-create. You about to have a lot of people that's gonna want to work with you. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's so crazy when that shit happened, because when I say you were so spiritually connected, I automatically thought of this fucking card in this deck. Higher power. Higher power. And that's why you are, this is why you are so blessed, collected. This is why success is always in your neighborhood. Okay? Because you co-create with the Most High, with God. What did he say in the lyrics? What did he say? He said, I'm talking high as G-O-D, high frequency. I'm talking high as G-O-D, and look at you co-creating with the Most High. That's how you get a lot of your wisdom. That's how you get it. And some people is in denial because they're like, how do you know? I'm hearing, what am I hearing? I don't know, but it gets the people going. That's what I'm hearing. But what's that song? Boss so hard, motherfuckers want to find me. Motherfuckers want to find me. Can you please remind me? Boss so hard. Hold on, now that my iPad is charged up, because y'all know I will have a brain fart when it comes to lyrics, okay? Hold on. Ooh, it's like you and the Most High. Get out of here. Okay. You and the Most High are like tag teaming each other as far as like how you're getting to this level of success, okay? Oh, that is not it. Oh, it's niggas in Paris.
We're gonna skip to one song only.
Hold on, let me not get flagged. Boss, motherfucker wanna find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Both so hard. Come on. I don't know the net. Somebody's a basketball player, okay? Damn, you know the song that just came to mind saying that? I don't need me a basketball player. All I need is somebody that's down for me. And he don't have to have money. His love is just like honey. It's so sweet to me. Don't get me to singing my Beyonce vocals. My I can have everything in this world but a sacrifice he offered me. I wish I could play this song. They gonna flag me, y'all. Dang, I'm trying, y'all. But I made up my mind, I'm in love this time, and it feels so real, and I know that he won't break my heart. Oh, I used to love that song. Oh my God. That's when Sierra was like, went through step, boom. You know what I'm saying? My goodies. Y'all, and when you look at Sierra, like, she has just grown so much. I just love to see her, like, being loved the right way. And I'm telling you, whoever this energy is, you really about to get your Russell right now. Like, ooh. I've been feeling it in the atmosphere. The Spirit of the Lord is here. The Spirit of the Lord is here. Come on, alto. Some of y'all in the group in the church on the real. Okay. Choir rehearsal, Bible study, vacation Bible school. Don't forget it. Man, I used to be pissed when my grandma used to be like, go to vacation Bible school. I'm like, man. And my grandma, she was like the pastor's wife. So I had to wear stockings. I remember one time I came with a jean skirt and I had no stockings underneath, not even a slip. See, if you're too young if you don't know what a slip is. Did you really hang with mama and grandma? And did you really, if you didn't know what a slip is? Did you really? Okay. She was upset with my mom because I didn't have no stockings on. And we had to go to the little liquor store across the street to find some stockings. And child, I used to always get runs in them. Because why we gotta do this? But that's why I probably have that sense of modesty now. Because I just know my grandma is just like, now you know. I remember one time. I must have forgot my bra. And then listen, like, when we were young, like when we started wearing sports bras and stuff like that, you know, we had to gradually get to that point. And, you know, I remember I forgot my bra or something. She let me borrow her bra. Man, it was just deflated looking. It was no cup or nothing. It was just like a maternity. I was so upset. I was like, you gonna see all these ripples underneath my shirt. Oh, I miss her so much. Oh my God. Man, she taught us about etiquette, everything. Like, and it's so funny. Me and my mom, we still laugh to this day about the time when she taught us how to properly say, I have to shit and I have to piss. And I remember she was like, you say, I have to urinate or I have to take a bowel movement. So I remember she taught me and my sister that. We was at this church banquet and my sister was at the table and she was like, Grandma, I have to take a bowel movement. And I was like, and I have to urinate. And my grandma had this real good, I remember his name was Don, I think. This real cool old white dude friend. And we was just cracking up. Oh my God. I needed that memory today. That is so funny. And I have to urinate. All right, let's get back into it, y'all. Let's get back into it. You got a lot of people that want to work with you right now, okay? Look at that. Go the distance. And these people that work with you, like, because of whatever energy that you have, and they know that you are selfless, okay, and that you would be willing to help if need be, that you would go the distance. And these are going to be the same people that are going to go the distance to you, because yeah, it's like you bring a certain type of peace to the space. Okay, so for people to know that like your energy brings that, they're gonna go to bat for you. Because again, when you at peace, it's like you don't be bothering nobody. You be in your own little bubble doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Worried about life and how you can help yourself and help others. Okay, there we go. Are we back? Let me see. Okay, we back. Somebody was trying to call me, y'all. But like a lot of people was in denial in the sense of like this being I feel like your true character. You know what I'm saying? With building blocks. I feel like this has a lot to do. Somebody's upset as far as like how you are built, whatever it is that you are building. This makes somebody feel a little hot-headed or something like that. Whatever foundation you're building for yourself. And that's crazy though. With this 28, it breaks down to a 10. So it makes me feel like this is somebody that you could have closed out a cycle with. It's like you're building elsewhere. You know, I feel like you could have definitely went through like some tower moments that and then the thing about tower moments, even though it's unexpected, sometimes it's divinely guided when we don't take the initiative to do things, and spirit is like, all right, cool, well, if you know, I gave you sign after sign to let you know like this is forcive, this is not from us, and you keep wanting it. So it's like, all right, cool, we gotta do something, and whatever way that is whatever way that is, based off whatever you doing that ties to that type of repercussion, right? So, You've gotten to a space now to where it's like you're just not reliant on the validation of other people. And a lot of people thought that you were relying on them. And, you know, it's like, it's funny because I was talking to this male I was waxing, and I was like, I feel like I'm like a recovering people pleaser. And he was laughing. He's like, I like that. And I was like, I am, because like, you know, when you go through a period of time and just overextending for people just because of the strength of how your heart is, and you really get to like see, like, it's making me think of, what's that one meme of what's her name from the Parkers, Van something, when she was just like it's like, ooh, like some of y'all could be coming across certain people where, you know, you may have that energy of being very loving and welcoming and happy and things like that, but it's like, it's how some people may how some people may receive it. It's kind of like, why are you acting like that? Why are you doing that? It's like, well, damn, like, loosen up. Why are you so tight? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, those just don't be your people. Some people, again, you can't force things. Some people naturally are going to greet you in a certain type of way that they resonate in, and some won't, and some will fake it. You know, that's just all a part of life. That's all a part of the game. But the ones that are really truthful will go to bat for you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to stick up for you. They're going to be like, yeah, no, that's where we're going to cut it at. That's where we're going to cut it at. Okay, yeah, again, because peace. Somebody's like, this collected don't mess with nobody. So for y'all to be going the distance and doing this, and somebody taking something too far. This can be somebody that somebody works with. Okay, somebody who is taking something too far, and somebody is realizing like, this person is not fucking worried about you. Why are you doing all of this? Yeah, a change in the wind. So somebody is like, yeah, I'm getting that type of energy. Like, like, what was the reason? Like, why are you doing all that? Like, are you that bothered? It's like that. Are you that bothered? Yeah, message in the bottle. Somebody is going to like, This is, again, like you separating yourself from somebody. Somebody really wants to mend things with you, but the way that they're going about it is like very messy. Very messy, because you have established some type of new life about yourself, or a new way of being, or it's just you, it's you look different. I feel like, too, I want to say that you look different, and somebody is feeling away because like they want to mend things with you, but like I'm hearing I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to see what my still missing. Like you somebody did not expect for you to pan out the way that you are right now. That's just what it is. So because they feel that way, because that ego is eating them up inside in regards to you guys' relationship, they're taking something too far. But somebody with message in the bottle, they're going to let you know about this shit. And that's why I feel like, it's your thing is like, ooh, good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. Like, ooh. But, I mean, somebody is going to let you know about whatever somebody is doing. What's the go the distance? I'm hearing, and if you don't think so far. I feel like love is coming in. Ahead. Because I've been thinking about forever. Yo, I want to go to karaoke so bad. I just want to do drunk karaoke. I just want to get some good sushi, some ramen. I don't know. I love Asian bistro. Okay? But somebody, I don't know, you may live, say in Asia, like you can live a distance from somebody. Okay? Overseas. What's this go the distance energy? Cause I've been thinking about forever. TikTok, yeah, it's definitely a time difference with you and this person, okay? And also, too, like, it's only a matter of time, I feel like, until you know about somebody who was taking something too far. It's only a matter of time. What's up with that? Yep, Yin. And this is just going to come to you. That's the thing. It's like, you are doing what it is that you are supposed to do when it comes to your goals and your dreams. Okay, and you're in the energy of attracting. When you're in yin energy, you're allowing things to come to you. All you gotta do is sit pretty. The information that you need when it comes to motherfuckers you don't fuck with and you got these inklings about, it's gonna come to you. Okay, that job time, just keep working. Okay, that lover that you want, it's gonna come in due time. Just keep being the person that you are trying to bring in. It's gonna come. I'm hearing time is of the essence. Okay, somebody want to spend some time with you, okay? They just want to do for you with this yin energy. They just want you to sit there and look pretty and be shocked, be amazed. Like somebody wants to impress you. Okay? It's making me think, and it's so funny. Dang, I wish what's that restaurant called? My cousin was telling me about it, and I was like, ooh, I want to go. I was like, that sounds fun as hell, but that shit expensive as hell. I was like, oh, damn, I had to get my bag up to go there. You know what I'm saying? Listen. And I love my cousin because she has an exquisite taste. You know what I'm saying? She likes what she likes. But she was telling me that my other cousin had put her on to this restaurant, and she ended up going. And she was like, it was the experience of a lifetime. She was like, it was people, it was acrobats coming down. She was like, when you pay to sit at like the front part, she was like, it's acrobats that like are performing with the fabric and whatnot, and it's people that come and they interact with you. And oh man, she was like, oh. I was like, oh, I want to go. I was like, you know, before I leave this earth, I was like, I gotta make sure I get up in there. Okay, it's called Main Row. All right, it's over in West Hollywood over here. Okay, but it's called Main Row, MAINRO. If y'all want to like go and search it up and see what the talk is about. But like, y'all. It was popping. It looked like it was fun. I was like, ooh, I was like, I definitely got to do a birthday something there. And this is the thing, though, collective, because the route that you're going or the way that you're going, based off of the energy that has been coming up with you guys are about to be affiliated with people whose tax brackets are totally different. Okay, so it's nothing to order and get whatever it is that you want and experience things like that. Like, you about to walk into this season where shit is gonna pop off for you. You about to see things and experience. It's so funny. My cousin, she was talking about some restaurant. It was like Chris something, or I don't know, something. She mentioned a restaurant. I was like, what is that, a fish? She was like, no, it's a restaurant. I was like, oh. I like, shit, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not my arena. That's not, I don't be at those type of places, so I wouldn't know. But I appreciate her for putting me on. Oh my God. All right, so listen. Unfinished Symphony. All right, somebody. I don't know why is music industry energy so heavily in y'all energy right now. Definitely something with music. Somebody feels like they have not been inspired lately. They may be feeling like they're a failure, but with all the success here, is like whatever it is that somebody has been putting out has been helping people. Even your old shit is still helping people. Okay, we all go through periods of time where we may feel as though like it's a dry area, right? It's like, all right, cool. You know, what is that season for you? That's how I feel like we should look at those things when it comes to our goals and our dreams. And maybe we may not be fully able to function in a way that helps us do things towards that. We have to take a look at our surroundings and be like, okay, so what is it that is stopping me from doing what I really want to do? You know what I'm saying? That could be a lover that you with. You know what I'm saying? You got a light that's so bright that, you know, you intentionally dim it because maybe this is somebody that you with that's really not on their swivel, that's really, you know, don't really have much drive. And it's not to say that they're not a great person. It's just the fact that, like, people grow differently, you know, and sometimes we encounter certain people to show us certain things about ourselves that we lack, right? And sometimes that can be a power struggle because, you know, I'm getting a dynamic of like a masculine seeing something in the feminine energy that they may not see in themselves, you know, and something like that. Okay, and that can be vice versa as well. Take it how it resonates. Somebody wants, I feel like somebody who may have has this unfinished symphony with you from your past, like maybe now that this person has seen you in a different light with new life, they see that you are a lot more healthier. I mean, yeah. I don't know why I want to say healthier. Like, you look good though, like especially your mental health, your you know, your physical health. Like, you look good, you look happy. This is what I feel like this person feels about you. And but there's a lot of guilt as well, as far as like the thing is, when it comes to this past person, collective, they did not think that this was going to be a relationship that was going to affect them in any way, shape, or form. Okay? They didn't think that. Based off of whatever it is that they heard, or well, I don't know, whatever that is. They didn't think that. But the whole time it was a success. Even though things may have worked out with that person, the success in it was the fact of the ways in which you have treated them, right? That they know that it came from a sense of love with service. So, because for somebody to want to help you help somebody else in need is because in some way, shape, or form, someone has felt a sense of not having someone. So like, to extend yourself in any way, shape, or form in that way, like, know that it was genuine, it was love. And I feel like this person could have battled with being in denial of that. Okay, so there's a sense of guilt because, like, with loneliness here, now somebody does not have that. They don't have access to gaining that type of love that was genuine. Clean it up. All right, so it's like somebody wants to clean up some past or clean up whatever it is that may have been said or done. Okay. I'm just hearing, welcome to the good life. What's happy about? Can we tap into that? I'm getting that serendipity card up in this deck. I'll go for mine. I got to shine. So throw your hands up in the sky. Okay. So, truth be told, imagine and clean it up came right back out. Yeah. It's definitely a series, a process of elimination, okay, when it comes to your happiness, because that's what's on the line right now. That's your happiness really depends on where you see yourself going, your success, what makes you happy. Okay, so it's time to get rid and I feel like you dealt with a lot of people where you swept a lot of things under the rug. Okay, but with imagine and truth be told, I feel like a lot of truths are coming to the surface. It's like lifting that rug up and being like, hey, this is what's been under here. And this is what it is. Okay? Because all that glitters is not gold. However, somebody I feel like could have presented themselves to be is not, you know, who I feel like they truthfully could have been. What's the energy with that? To someone. Okay, between worlds. Okay, now when it comes to this energy that somebody is like, is feeling as though they may have had this mask on, to this person's defense, I feel like this is someone who is in between both worlds. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially when you are really operating in your light and operating in your purpose, like even just being a reader and things like that, like you start to just fully understand that there are just certain things and people, places, and things that, like, even us, as even being an example, have to separate from as well. It doesn't make us obsolete. You know what I'm saying? And it's a learning experience. So it's like, as much as we get on here to practice what we preach, like we have to also make sure that we are standing 10 toes down on the decisions that we choose to make moving forward. You know, when you are breaking free from things in our past that may have caused us to operate in a dark side and move into the light. It's like step into the light, Carolyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and maybe this has been on somebody's mind with imagine here. Okay. Now with why. Somebody wants to know why. What is that why about? Because it's like somebody wants somebody to tell the truth. Here. All that glitters is not gold. Okay, that can be referring to that energy, right? But with deep knowing here, it's like there's some type of deep. I don't know. It's like I don't know why it gives like right person, wrong time or something like that. Or like it's almost as if like somebody here that is very intuitive or just has a very sense of deep knowing. It's funny. It's kind of like that person has a it's kind of like a poker face. You know what I'm saying? You just wouldn't know just based off of, and that's why I feel like people just judge based off of looks. Like you wouldn't know that somebody is like an earth angel, or is somebody who has a sense of deep knowing just by looking at them. Like, you really have to be close to somebody to experience that. You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes it'll tell you a lot about yourself, and you know, as far as how that person is. It's like, it's kind of like you are, it's making me think of like you are like God's secret weapon. And yes, sometimes you may have had to go through things to figure out what frequency was best for you. It's making me think of that Janae Aiko song, her Frequency song. Give me more on. Okay, come to the edge. Somebody's in their head about somebody. Somebody wants to take some type of leap of faith towards someone. By the book. Okay. And this is the thing, like, maybe somebody could have looked at you and thought like all that glitter is not gold, you know what I'm saying? But you actually really turned out to be gold. You're actually everything that this person imagined. Okay, truth be told. Truth be told, you're very wise beyond your years, collective. And because somebody recognizes this within you, it's making them want to clean up things in their life in order to allow you to come in comfortably. Just based off of who you are. When I think of by the book, it makes me think literally of the Bible. Like, it literally makes me think of that. And it's so funny. I love elephants. Yeah, I want to go to Thailand. That's on my bucket list too. I want to go to Thailand so I can be in the mud with the elephants. Okay, so listen, fork in the road. I don't know why I'm hearing hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no. Somebody could have kicked somebody out or something like that. This brought somebody to the edge, though. Okay, because by the book, it's like somebody wasn't going about something the right way, how it's supposed to. Okay, the fates. I'm telling you, collective, you are very gifted. Like, we are not all perfect, and that's the thing when people have to understand. The chosen ones, we are not perfect, but when we get acquainted with God and we hear that call and we choose to answer, there's a lot of things that come with that. A lot of tower moments, a lot of detaching, a lot of thinking differently, a lot of discipline, a lot of being selfless, and knowing that we are put on this earth to help each other, not just ourselves. Okay, like, you know, the world just does not revolve around us. No matter what level we are on, the world does not revolve around us. Okay, so it's like, even when you get to those certain levels in life, it's important to give back to people. You know what I'm saying? Because at least, like, you know, there won't be no guilt in your heart in knowing that you did not at least try. And maybe that's how somebody may feel here. Yeah, somebody been thinking about you a lot. I'm here and I've been thinking about you. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, nah. It's giving Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith when Will was like showing Jada Pinkett Smith that she was showing her picture, taking her pictures. Like, this somebody is gonna be willing to step to the side and let you get your flowers. Like, ooh, yeah, look at my baby. Okay. Because a lot of people, I feel like, are going to also put you on a certain type of pedestal because you make them feel good doing the things that you do. So it's like a kill two birds with one stone, double whammy type of thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm finna get that deck in a minute. Let me see. Give me one more. Okay, look at that. Chaos and conflict. So, blessed. This is going to stir up a lot of things within some people, okay? Because you are blessed. Because you are God's children. Okay? You are God's chosen one. And it's going to show a lot of things in which some people need to work on when it comes to whatever it is that you are doing, when it comes to you operating in your purpose. You shining your light within you is really going to expose people's demons. Don't take that statement lightly, because it's really going to show. It's really going to show, and you're going to be in denial in the ways in which you start to feel around certain type of people the more you elevate, because it's like, oh no, I never thought I was going to feel like this towards you. Like, what's that about? It's like, look at what you're doing in your life. Look at what you're doing in your life, and you're still hanging around those certain type of people. You are like, it's to them, it's like you're rubbing it in. That's how it feels to these people. To them, they feel like you're rubbing it in. No place like home, okay? And this is the thing. You and this, whoever this person is that wants to upgrade your life, you may not live in the same setting that you live in, okay? This is somebody, because there's some distance. It says go the distance. You're going to be moving, collective. What's really the tea? You finna be moving. Look at that. Too busy winning. You're going to be out of reach. And you're going to be winning in a whole nother city. Other than and that's the thing. When it comes to you succeeding and doing whatever it is that's in your purpose, it's going to be very hard for people that is in the same city as you. The people that you grew up with, you went to school with, you see at the liquor store, you done met through a friend of a friend, or whatever the case may be, when you were very easily accessible right there. It's going to be very hard for people to take you in a different level, because you're no longer around. So it gives off that energy. It's like you too good to come back and come to that liquor store you used to go to, or, you know what I'm saying, tap in with me because we family. You know, it's going to be, people are going to feel very entitled to you because they know you. You about to start a new life. Like your old life, you can kiss that one goodbye, collective. You worked hard for this new one. You worked hard for it, so don't let nobody make you feel bad for it. You worked hard for it, whether it be internally and you end up meeting someone. And this makes me think of my good friend I just seen today. Okay. And I was just telling her today, I was like, you know what? I was like, you really deserve to be happy. You deserve to have that ring on your hand. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to be happy, man. Because I didn't sat and heard her. You know, I know, you know. So to see the happiness within her, it's like, it's well deserved. It's well deserved. And it's so crazy that, like, when it's making me think of that one reading I did, that one healthy relationship after the toxic one. Go ahead and look at that message, that reading. I titled it that. But it's just, it's crazy because I would tell one of my friends, I was like, I feel like I have like love and friendship PTSD. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, when you really hold people on a pedestal, right? A certain regard in your life. And you really see how, like, they really did not have the best intent for you. They really did not, you know, how the ways or the times in which they show up don't add up with the times in which the times people didn't show up. You know, it does not, the math wasn't mathing. But everybody wants a piece of the sum once shit start adding up. Once that account start going up. Everybody want a dividend. Okay, yeah, look at that. Fake smiles. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're doing, all this stuff, and it's fake though, because it's like, now that you see that something is hidden, it's hidden for what you set out for it to be. However, those conversation was in the background, however that slander was, these people still got enough sense in they fucking mind to respect you. They ain't gonna let that shit come to the forefront. They gonna fake smile in your face. That's how fake motherfuckers is. They gonna smile in your face. However they feel about you internally in the group chat, whatever the case may be, that shit gonna stay there. Because these is not real bitches or real niggas. That's just what it is. You call a spade, but that's what it is. If that's the energy you operating in, then hey, hello. Okay? Crying over you. Dirt digging. I'm telling you. It's like these are the same people that like constantly they block their own blessings. And they end up crying over the very same people that don't really care for these fake smiles. It's like, oh, thanks. Like, what did you expect me to do? Like, oh, thank you. Let me dap you up, give you a hug, and invite you over. Nah, you can feel that fake ass smile from a mile away when it comes to these people. That's why it's like your energy is really naturally propelling people away. Okay, I don't know why I thought of when I said propelling, it made me think of propane, King of the Hill. Maybe somebody was watching King of the Hill. That's funny. I ain't seen that show in so long. But I feel like that's how your vision is. Y'all know Hank, all he cared about was fucking propane. I'm here. I'm just getting to the money. Everybody mad. Okay, what else? Look at you. Look at you. Look at you looking good like you look on this day like that. All right, it says stepping into power, praise coming up, spotlight. As you raise your vibration, it is raising you into to be seen. It is raising you to be seen. Ooh, you want those crazy the download I just got. Listen, y'all know that movie The Platform? When that motherfucker, it's so crazy. Ooh, wait. I gotta run that movie back because that was some shit. If y'all have not watched, I think it is called The Platform. Let me fact check for y'all so I make sure I set y'all up right. Hold on. But that fucking movie is crazy. So there was a platform, right? And this has everything because you're on some type of spotlight here, collective. Your platform really shows like in the whole concept of the platform was there was like a feast on this lowering thing, right? Platform, basically. That's why the movie's called that. I think that. Hold on. Oh, damn. That shit made my stomach hurt. I was like, I don't know, man. Okay, so let's go to the platform summary. Let me just read you the shit, because me explaining it, y'all. Okay. In a prison where inmates are fed on a descending platform, those on the upper level take more than their fair share, while those below are left to starve on scraps. And one man decides to change the system, okay? So within whatever dynamic that somebody was operating in, when it came to looking down and counting people out and things like that, when it comes to people that are only trying to help people, you are changing the system right now, okay? You are going against people who their level of success is by greed. You know what I'm saying? It starts off at the top level. On level 1, everybody gets the feast, and then it's a time limit. And that's the thing. You never know when your time is going to come, that where you're going to be on level 1, whether you're going to be on level 59, whether you're going to be on level 4 one day. Maybe one day you might be on level 13, okay? Even saying 13, somebody's going through bad luck, because I'm hearing Friday the 13th, and guess who's playing Jason? That movie was fucking crazy. Y'all better go watch that shit. It will really make you put things into perspective, because even a dude, like, he was in the room with another guy, and it's like battles. Like, even... It's like, you know, whatever comes down is your opportunity to eat. You know what I'm saying? And then when the time is up, you go down. But then it's like, it's crazy because just listen, when it got to the end, it was nothing but goddamn silverware and plates and shit like that. And it's like, sometimes people at their lowest, they gonna end up hurting themselves just trying to get a piece of the pie. They ain't got nothing to lose. Ooh-wee. They ain't got nothing to lose, collective. Yeah, it's like, feed me, Seymour. I don't mean to laugh, but it's like these people, man. The way they was counting you out, collective, I'm just saying. You really get the last laugh here. Because these are the very same people that need money and need help with whatever it is that they need to pay for, and they counted your shit out. You ain't never gonna make no money out of that. They ain't never gonna get you to nowhere. That ain't gonna... All right. People was in denial. Now they feel guilty. What does that tell you? Now they have nothing but to bring that tail that's tucked between their ass and come towards you with these fake smiles. Like, oh yeah, I see what you're doing. But they was talking mad shit behind the scenes about whatever your hustle was. Whatever your hustle was, they was talking mad shit. And they didn't want to surround themselves with you. With loneliness, these are people that purposely walked away from you, stop fucking with you, stop working with you, all of that because of how somebody wanted you to feel so bad, only to know that you was the hidden piece this whole time. It's like you were really hidden in plain sight, and that's how God do sometimes. It's like, yeah, I'm glad you think like this about my collective. People didn't believe that he was gonna turn the water into motherfucking wine, and then what? And then what? Part the Red Sea, and then what? That's funny. Y'all are funny, man. Listen, screenshot. Played out. Somebody wants to get ahead of you so bad when it comes to success, like, because they don't want you to succeed. They want to get ahead of you by whatever that is. Like with screenshot, this is somebody that wants to frame you, that wants to... Lord, what screenshots? Uninterested, same shit, different day. It's all because you don't want to fuck with this person. It's all because, like, they can't sit with you. However it is that you're hustling and the energy that you're in, it does not mesh well. And they feel some type of way about it. Instead of fixing themselves, they will rather... It's like they are really causing their own fucking demise here. Like, damn. I mean, they in position. And that's the thing. You make motherfuckers sit up when you come in. You be on your best behavior type shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me not act out of line or be out of line. That's the energy that you got, collective. Y'all motherfuckers at the edge of their seat. And this is the thing, because luck is on your side and people can feel that on you. All right? It says hiding their true feelings. They'll never let you know that. They'll never let you know that you have this goddess type of energy about you. You have a certain type of grace. So when you walk into the room, you're captivating. And then you have the nerve and the audacity to be selfless too and help other people too. It's not like you just keeping all that good shit that you got over there to yourself. It's like, ugh. Okay, look at that. New connections, friendships, partnerships, and relationships coming in. Good energy. I don't want no negativity around me. It's like you have to get rid of these people, collective, because they was stinking the place up, okay? You about to have new connections, new friendships, new partners. You about to be working with new people. Like, you have, with the cleanup here, I feel like there can be some type of sweep going on in the workplace or just with who people work with. People are really waking up to the fact that, like, when it comes to reaching your goals and your dreams, you want to be around people who has a sense of integrity, who is not portraying themselves to be this girl's girl or this empowerment or whatever the case may be, but behind scenes they're doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not all perfect, but when you realize the ways in which you have to stop working in, you make those changes. But some people don't make those changes. Some people don't. Okay, recognize your power, collective. You are a very influential person. Okay, and it's something that I feel like we all learn it. Even myself, like I said, I'm never excluded. Like, even being in a position to influence other people, I have to also abide by whatever it is that I'm trying to get us all to go on the real. Okay? It says, trying to act like they don't care, you cut them off, big mad. It's like, you taking your power back, you disconnecting yourself from certain people was like a power move here. Because as much as people try to downplay you, you taking yourself out because of how your light is, the way you carry yourself, you do give off that energy of I'm too good for this shit, because you are. You are. You don't resonate on the frequency that these motherfuckers resonate in. And that's going to cause a movement. Okay? And it's going to cause people that may have been on this side to come and want to mend back with you on your side. What's that energy about? Karmic friends. Yeah, these were never the motherfuckers that you were supposed to be with. This is like, keep your friends closer, your enemies closer. All these motherfuckers envy each other. They all keep each other close because they all really see something in each and every one of them. But the minute one tries to do a little bit too much than the other, oh, it's like, what are you doing? We're supposed to all do this. Like, no, just because we are the same age, just because we've known each other for this long amount of time, does not mean that your growth is seen as mine. I'm my own individual person. We all go through individual shit that makes us, informs our mind and our movements in the ways in which that it pans out to be. And if it just so happened not to be at the same time or at the same level at one point in time, then that's okay. Doesn't mean I hate you or anything like that. It's just like, yo, I gotta just move differently. You know what I'm saying? And for the ones that I'm hearing, like, you can't leave, it says you picked a side, now stay there. Yeah. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And these people, they chose up on you, collective. That's why they guilty right now. That's exactly why they guilty right now. Because it's like, I'm hearing with lonely, you was like the lone wolf. These people thought that you was never going to part ways. You was just going to continue to be around the messiness and the bullshit and somehow be around them enough to feed in the ways in which they operate. But again, when you take your power back and you be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. It sets a tone. Okay, making healthier decisions. Yeah, because it's like, what's the point? I'm hearing, what's the difference between me and you? You ain't doing what you're supposed to. Monitoring spirits. Like I said, collective, these karmic friends, these are people that only want you around to make sure that you are not doing better than them. Whole time, the way that these people work, yeah, they'll have you close to them. That's why you have to move in silence. They'll have you close to them. They want to know everything you got going on. But the minute that they got something going on that they've been working on behind the scenes, they're going to bust out with it like, oh, yeah, I got this going on or whatever. But it's like, oh, Lord. And that's how somebody here demands their power, because it's kind of like blasphemy. It's in a sense like manipulative blasphemy, right? In order to gain an audience, in order to for people to see that they have some sort of power over them or a better sense of recognition over them. It's making me think of like the it's making me think of, yeah, stop discounting yourself, collective. Make motherfuckers pay the full price. I don't care how long you know these people. Make them pay the full price. If they fuck with you, they will pay the full price. But it's making me think of the Nickelodeon documentary when what's his name? It's probably not even relevant, but old dude that had the power over people, right? And it was expressed, I believe, in the documentary how he was bullied as a kid and things like that because of whatever it is that he was going through. And this is such a projection energy, and I'm gonna say this. It's like as soon as he got a sense of power, he took advantage of that. He abused that and things like that. But here's the thing. Here's the setup. Whoever this energy is, you don't operate like that. When you get a sense of power, your first reaction is to help people with service. When God gives you a gift that not everybody else has, that is also a sense of hierarchy, because he does not gift everybody. Everybody, you know, I'm telling you, the call is always ringing, but it's up to you to answer it. It's up to you to answer it. It's always ringing. Somebody could be getting ringing in their ears. It's always signs and synchronicities. It's up to you to answer it. Now, this is like somebody, again, you don't operate like this person, collective. Whatever this person is doing or has done to you, as far as whatever it is that they have taken too far, is the exact way, again, they intended to, because maybe this has been done to them. It's like, again, like hurt people. You know, this person wanted to intentionally hurt you. Okay. What's said don't gotta be, what's understood don't gotta be said. You knew that this was gonna come from this type of person. You knew that this was gonna come from this type of person. I feel like you didn't want to believe that it would come from this type of person, but it would. Did it on purpose to hurt you. And the fucking audacity to want to come back and mend things with you. Like, are you serious? What is that about? Childhood friends. This is somebody that you grew up with, went to the same school with, same block, same neighborhood. And it's crazy because it be those type of motherfuckers that like really will try and ruin you because you had the audacity to shine out of the area in which that you resonated in. Those be the ones that really want to tear you down because they like, oh yeah, y'all talking about this person in this much of a high regard. Well, let me tell you about this person. Let me tell you. I'm hearing my mama told me to tell you to mind your goddamn business. Yo, 2+2 saggy nipple titty head ass, okay? Somebody's name could be Kevin, okay? Oh my God. Some of y'all could be a fire sign. This make me think of Kevin Hart when he was like, fire on them bitches. It's like, yeah, let them bitches know. Okay, there's nothing else to talk about. So yeah, when it comes to these people, it's like, bitch, you did that on purpose. You wanted to hurt me. We ain't got shit else to talk about because your intent was to hurt me. And you think I wanted you back into my energy? I'm hearing that. I'm seeing that song. I mean, I'm hearing that something gonna happen on somebody's birthday. Cause it's making me think of Jocelyn Hernandez when I had put that card in here and was like, you know where you can kiss it. But the song, it made me, I kept wanting to say song. It made me think of do it like it's my B-day. Do it like it's my D-day. Somebody's trying to make a big deal about something that happened on somebody's birthday. Let me find out. Things are clearing out and bringing in the new, okay? You know, collective, when it comes to certain people, they will just not like the regard that some people hold you in. And because of that, because that hurts them in a certain type of way, they will do certain things. I don't know why Spirit wants me to talk about a birthday of a close friend from last year. No, from 2 years ago, actually. Year before last. And oftentimes I feel like your parents know who your true friends are. I know mine does. We've had conversations about this, and she, you know, sometimes other people can see things in you or in other people that you don't see. And sometimes, you know, we just have to figure that out on our own sometimes, especially when we may not listen to the solicited advice, right? If we had any at all. Now, even when I think back to that birthday situation, it gave confidence because I questioned, and I remember talking to a friend too, as far as questioning if I was like a good friend or something. And I was just like, you know, because the way I feel like I have dealt with friendships, it was like, I don't know. Again, friendship PTSD, because you can be so giving to people and you can just see the ways in which they'll tear you down and talk shit about you and shit like that, regardless of the times and the ways in which you have countlessly showed up for them in ways in which motherfuckers till this day probably don't show up for them in. Okay? So to have that friend at that birthday, mother pay for my meal, like literally pull me to the side and be like, I just want to pay for your meal because I know that you've been a good friend, or you've known, you know, my daughter for this long, whatever. I just want to pay for your meal. And I was so honored by that. And I'm just in the spirit of learning how to receive blessings from people. For her to see that in me and to pull me aside and want to do that for me, I just thought that it was, I was like, all right, God, let me just accept it. All right, cool. You know? But I feel like, you know, whatever this is, it's like, the gossip is causing people to look you up. Whatever this chatter is about you, collective, is causing people to want to go and find out for themselves. Somebody could have really painted you out to be something that you're not. And it's like, it's not adding up. Look at you, confidence on 1,000. You are showing up authentically as who you say you are to be. And it shows in the way in which you deliver or do whatever it is that you're doing. The proof is in the pudding. You wouldn't be able to, it's like some people, it's like your level of confidence that you have come from a sense of you know what it took to get to where you're at. Despite people that did not think that your plans was going to fall through, despite people being in denial of the things in your visions that you have for yourself. Like, you have a reason, collective. I'm hearing, I'm conceited. I got a reason. Okay, so as y'all been, as the energy I've been getting, y'all been getting y'allself together. Yeah, it made me think of this one coworker, and she had complimented my hair, and I was like, oh, thank you. But she had made like this backhanded comment too, and she was like, you so conceited. And I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, you think that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you compliment me, but then you backhand compliment me as if like, you know, and I've even had compliments, not even compliment, I don't know if it's compliment, I don't know. People that be like, you just know you cute. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people want you to act in a way that people want you to be boastful. And I feel like there is a time and a place for you to show how proud you are, whatever it is that you're doing. But it's like, I don't know why I get this energy of like, you got people that is upset with you because you're not showing you in the ways in which they want to see you. And that just goes to show that people see so much in you, and they envy that too, because like, if they had your confidence or whatever, they would be doing those things. Okay, so no reply is a reply. Yep, like I said, when I pulled that, did it on purpose to hurt you? What's understood does not need to be explained. You don't want to talk to me, you don't, listen, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. It's like, you're not forcing shit. People to stay in your life or to support you, love you, and show up for you. It's like, no, you cleaning it up. You looking at that little burger plastic toy, and you throw that shit in the trash because you know that motherfucker ain't gonna ever play with that shit again. Okay, somebody, whoever was in doing love spells and abusing divination, somebody definitely got their ass scared because something somebody wanted you to fall or be, you know, handicapped or preying on your downfall, something with failure. Whatever it is that they were doing, all it did was do the total opposite of it. Okay, so fake tears. You're gonna have some people that's gonna want to come back into your energy, that want to mend things with you in the midst of your hustling season with the fake tears. It's like the Oscar goes to when it comes to this person. Okay, because they're realizing that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and that you was actually somebody of their soul tribe. You was actually somebody that was sent in their life to connect with on the soul level, especially when it comes to making money. Like I said, abundance and success is in your neighborhood. Because of the heart that you have, success just comes from you. Okay? It's only certain things get blocked because certain people that you have around you, and spirit be like, yeah, no, you got to get away from this person. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be friend-wise, you got to get away from this lover because they fucking up your personality. They fucking up, they dimming your light. You know what I'm saying? They make you feel insecure. They make you feel like you're not able to accomplish the things that you are trying to do in life. You know what I'm saying? They're not speaking life into you. You know what I'm saying? They're not putting you on to things that is going to make you better. So I can't give you what you're looking for because you're still thinking that you're going to get it from this person. Or you still thinking that you're going to get it from this place that you know you feel uncomfortable in. They're not appreciating you. They give you the proper recognition. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be workplace, friendship, family, whatever. Okay, and every day you get up, I'm telling you, you've been on your grind. You deserve every fucking thing coming to you. You deserve it. Okay, third party hater. Do I know you? And again, these people these childhood friends, and there's some people that like you grew up with and maybe you know they face, but you don't really know them and they don't like you all because of another motherfucker don't like you. It's like, bitch, I ain't even never said 2 words to you. Let alone sat and had a conversation with you to even know who you are, what's your name, what year did you graduate with us? Did you even go to our school? Did you live in our area? Who did you date? Who? You're who? Oh, your only tie is from this person that don't fuck with me. Okay, I get it. It's like that, collective. It's like that. I'm hearing, why are you so obsessed with me? Because they're bothered. You're doing something that's shaking them up inside. Annoyed by your presence. But it's crazy because they keep putting you in their view. They keep watching you. You're in their rear view mirror. Maybe this is somebody from your past. They still view everything that you're doing. I'm hearing bird's eye view. Something with view. Okay, clout chaser. Yeah. The only reason why this childhood friend from your past, want to fuck with you is because they see that you were able to succeed without them, without their help, without any support from them. You still were able to get to where you needed to go. So now they're clout chasing on you when they wanted you to clout chase off of them. And it's like, well, bitch, who you thought was running the program? Whose program are you trying to run? Wow, this person was so busy trying to run your program. Nobody's watching their shit no more. I don't know why it's making me think of Jerry Springer. It's just drama. It's messiness. It's like not worth watching anymore. That's why that shit ain't on the air. It's not going anywhere. Jerry Springer was only known for drama and chaos. That shit can only take you so far. When you build your image or whoever you are based off of that type of shit, it's only so many people that's going to fuck with you. And then when people get to encounter certain people like that, certain earth angels that have way bigger connections with people who are also earth angels and God's people, it's better to decipher like, oh yeah, that one, I wouldn't do that I wouldn't deal with that person. I wouldn't do business with that person. It's a lot of that going on. Like, people is really trying to block your blessings. And they end up blocking their own in return. Okay, it says, walk in any room and light it up. I know you like that. You're the type to make me like that. And it's crazy because, listen, collective, however it is that you're looking right now, these people, again, they counted you out. They tried to make you seem like you was the Velma. Okay? The nerdy, nobody really pays attention, not knowing that you're really smart. Okay? And now all the bitches want to be the sexy Thelma for Halloween. Okay? Clocked it. Clocked it. Okay, now motherfuckers want a pity party because they're realizing that they went against somebody who was actually a solid individual. How you want a pity party about when it comes to going against somebody who minds their own business? You brought this shit upon your own self. And now you feel away because of how you're viewed? Welcome to the good life. I'm telling you, you're gonna shit on this person. Whoever they are, whoever they feel like they have some type of seniority or superiority over you, you finna shit on their ass, okay? Because you got the short end of the stick for way too long. And I feel like a lot of people did not really extend to you because of these type of energies or this person. All right, yeah, they made people have the wrong perspective when it came to you. When this motherfucker seen that it was people that was close to them, close to you, collective, they was like, oh no, I can't have that. Let me do something or whatever to try and get somebody to think differently about this person. Because the thing is, they don't want their demons to be exposed when it comes to who they truly are. But because you are such a solid individual, you're never going to open your mouth to speak on this person when they're not there. But they are very fluent to talk about you when you're not there. And whoever is on the receiving end listening to that shit, check yourself on the real. Because why the fuck is you entertaining bullshit? I'm sorry, this is making me upset. Because it's really a lot of messiness. It's so unnecessary, but it's all because somebody was such of a big dog talking down on another individual and counted them out only for them to come out on top. And because somebody can't fucking eat that, they're gonna constantly, it's like covering up one lie to cover up another lie to cover up another lie, because it's like they already tried to form a certain type of perspective on you. So they got to fall through with suit, right? They got to follow through. It says you tend to unknowingly outshine people, but you still get hired because your light gives you the access, not the hands of these motherfuckers. Okay, that's how you kill two birds with one stone, baby. You showing up and showing your light gets you what you want. Okay, it's time to cut some people off. Spiritual nudge from your ancestors. I'm telling you, your energy is really naturally propelling people. It's like, damn, I did not know. Spirit is telling you, like, you get around certain people, Spirit is like, you get to twitching, your shit start to twitching, your body start reacting a certain way, and you're like, damn, why I feel like this? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm all right. I know I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? But why am I feeling like this when I'm around somebody? Your body is like a indicator. It's going to let you know when you are around people who don't mean you any good intent. And when your body feels at ease, it feels like it's at home, like you can chill. You don't feel so tensed up to be around somebody or whatever. Like, that's how I feel like you know you in good hands. All state. Somebody do live out of state, okay? I don't know. Somebody could be a basketball player. I keep thinking of Love and Basketball, okay? People underestimated you, collective. That's just plain and simple. They did not think that you was going to go the distance with whatever it is that you are doing in life. They did not think. I'm hearing, never would have made it. Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. That's the thing. Listen. What he say? What he say? Oh, I switched the song. I'm talking high as God. I'm telling you. What's the other lyrics? It might some of you guys could have got like an amethyst stone, or you could be carrying that around you, okay, or rose quartz or fluorite. It says need that amethyst, need that fluorite quartz, that fluorite, crystal vision, intuition, foresight. Even my lucid dreams started getting more bright. It's like, man, I'm telling you, don't ever take whatever it is that you see in your dreams don't ever take it lightly, I should say. God's going to show you whatever it is that you want to see. It's just, if you're in that frequency, to accept it, you know? And whatever it is that you see yourself doing is very possible. But I feel like, you know, we live in a world where people, again, they instill fear, and it's so many things to distract you from going down the right path, right? So many things, okay? It says, I get high off life because it feels more right. Some of you guys could be stopping smoking. That's crazy because I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this earlier and I was like, yeah. Because I was hearing somebody else speaking and she was just like, yeah, I stopped smoking for like 6 months. She was like, I've been getting high off life. So to see this, to see this verse in this lyric was my confirmation. I feel like that could be somebody's confirmation too. Okay. It says, I didn't really know you, but I believed the lies because I trusted them. Exactly. 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 These are people that, again, that other energy, these opposing energies towards you, these people that you grew up with, they believe the lies of these people because they felt like they were trusted sources. Okay, it says can't admit they were wrong, and that's like I said, these people were in too deep with their lies to where they can't even admit it because then they you know how much backtracking that they're going to have to do with admitting shit. It says hate is just misguided love, shoulder shrug, and that's the thing here. Okay, these. I feel like you really did have love for these people because you grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done been to the candy house. Y'all done been in after school programs and the 7 to 7s and the parties and this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You growing a real love for these people, but it's so crazy because it really is a thin line between love and hate when you decide to break free from that frequency, that space, that norm. Okay, and it's not the fact that these people hate you, it's just misguided love because now they have to love you from a distance sometimes because you're elevating, and it makes them look at themselves and the things that they're not doing, and they see that you are. And a lot of people are stubborn because they're in denial at the fact that this is how this makes them feel, but it's true. Own up to your shit. That's what people need to do nowadays. Like, own up to your shit. If something makes you feel a certain type of way because you see somebody succeeding, then that's what that makes you do. But it's not a them problem. It's a you problem. It's like you are learning how to make healthier decisions when it comes to your life, your mental health, and things like that. And this is exactly why it's placing you in places that you are meant to be in, because God sees that you are doing things that are healthier for you all across the board. So why wouldn't he want to reward you? Why wouldn't he? He is a God-giving God. He is a gift-giving God. Come on. And these people, they just don't believe. They may think that they believe, but they really don't believe because they don't operate in ways that please him, to let him know that you believe the fact that he sees and hears what we don't. It's one thing to be in the church house and say that and all that every day, but when you still move in ways of malicious intent, you're not really hearing him. It's like, what call are you answering? Because that ain't the number. Okay, it says, I heard you bitches was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. Somebody want to know your number, who you are. Okay, this could be in regards to, like, again, hating ass bitches. Again, this is like that third party hating energy. Somebody has somebody who is like a motherfucking chihuahua. Somebody that is like they spokesperson here. The other energy, they do all the dirty work or whatever, but the minute they get on the spotlight with some shit, they got a motherfucker that come in to their defense. Bad investment. And that's not the type of motherfucker you want to be backing up. How you backing up somebody that's on bullshit and is doing people dirty? All that does is show what you back up. That's all it does. Okay, it says, what does kill me only make what I meant to say what doesn't kill me only makes me stronger. These people wanted you out the game. Let me correct that. These people wanted you out the game. But I feel like even me rewriting that, Spirit has like did an adjustment to your contract or something. Some type of adjustment is about to happen. Okay, check the reviews. Because like you check out to be everything that, again, that you say that you are. People can vouch for you as far as who you are as a person. You have people that are really backing you up, collective. Maybe in whatever service that you do, people are like, no, I like coming to this person. It's always good vibes. It's always chill. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because these other energies, they wanted you to fail. They kept intentionally putting things in your way to try and get you to leave because you was just shining too bright. They're like, oh no, we got to get this person up out of here. This could be motherfuckers that's just not even in the same field as you, that I feel threatened about how you're shining in your field. They feel like other people in other fields are going to look at you and you're going to take the attention off of them. Like, it's such a greedy I don't know why I want to say industry. It is, but energy too. People are fucking vouchers when it comes to success. It's like it really feeds some people and it sucks the fun out of shit. It sucks you doing something because this is really your God-given gift. God heard and seen things you didn't. Like I said, collective. Okay, it says cutting them off was the best move to make. Exactly, because birds of a feather flock together. And with somebody associated with somebody like that, again, you never know the ways in which somebody sees somebody's true self, to where that is a clear indicator as to why somebody may not associate with them. Clear indicator. Why would somebody with good energy disconnect and cut themselves away from something? Because it did not serve a purpose. It did not add to the frequency. In some way, it could have just been taken away. So, you know, with failure here, by being around these certain type of people, you could have felt like you could have had to intentionally dim your light to make them feel better. And again, it's because somebody could have felt like they was failing in life and they wanted the people around them to feel like that too. Or, you know, constantly being like, oh, what you got going on? What you doing? They just checking in to see if your life is just as fucked up and raggedy as theirs. It's like, Lord, 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 Lord. Keep your composure for real. Keep your composure, collective, because you got a lot of hating ass people. It says, please, please tell me why you always hating. Okay, because you snooze, you lose. These monitoring spirits that was around you, these karmic friends, they slept on you. They had you around, but they slept on you. This can be a group of people too that sleep with each other. It's so weird. It's like a weird little pack or whatever that they got going on. But anywho, trying to create obstacles for you, envious. Cutting them off was the best move. It's like, yeah, these are people that like collective. We all have a past. We all have done things. We all, you know, life has had their way with all of us. But these are people that like, again, own yourself. Okay. But look at the ways in which people own themselves on the platforms and the shit in which they choose to operate in. Look, like, truthfully look at that. Just like with Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer was a regular white guy that started off on the street, and, you know, he tried to do it the good route, as far as, you know, that first episode, like I said earlier, and the other read, it was a mom being reunited with the daughter. Nobody wanted to see that shit. Nobody wanted to see love and Nobody wanted to see hear the stories of people and things like that. No, because what brought the ratings? What brought the people? The drama and the chaos. That's what people was focused on, the drama and the chaos. And you don't understand how we wipe so much of our day and time away by being invested in that when we could be spending that time on progressing. You know what I'm saying? If you able to get a check off of that shit, then cool. You know what I'm saying? But if not, what the fuck are you doing? A day late and $1 short. But it's your character is always going to show with those type of things too. How you choose to portray yourself. It's going to forever stick. However you choose to portray yourself, people are going to look at you as that. As far as what you came from, or your character, who you are. People may forget what you say, but people are always going to remember how you made them feel. So doing shit on purpose, oh yeah, people gonna remember that. People gonna remember that. But when you act of service and you do something to make something feel good, people gonna remember that too. And with these people that want to come in and mend shit with you, they a day late and $1 short. Okay? Could have came yesterday and you don't even got all the shit. So what are we really talking about? Okay, yeah, pick a side, because now they want to come to your side, collector. Now they want to come to your frequency. They like, oh, hold on, I like the way you vibing. I like how I like what you got going on. All of a sudden, but these are the same people that was involved in bullshit when it came to you, and now they want to be a part of your energy. Get the fuck on. You set the trend. People wasn't on no high vibing shit before. Collective, people wasn't trying to vibe high and think differently and move differently and be more aware of how you tend to your vessel and your mind and correct your ways. People wasn't worried about that shit. They wanted to go to where the drama was. And where did that get you? All that work, and look where it got you. Somebody here has done so much work, but it's really not substantial. It's not really something that has the potential for you to be seen in a good light. And I feel like that's why a motherfucker feel a certain type of way about you, because whatever it is that you are doing is making you be seen in a good light. And they thought that, like, this is like the Gross sisters from Proud Family. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of ashy ass bitches. That's just mad and want to bully and take things from people and just be a sore thumb. Like, I see why people want to come to your side, because your energy ain't like that. Your energy not like that. So now that people see that based off of the perception that people try to put on you, you are God's secret weapon. These people don't even got a chance of being near you. You don't trust these people around you. And God specifically made it happen that way, collective, because you just vibe differently from them. And not everybody was going to understand you. Maybe some people never understood you since you were younger. You could have always been different. With the things that you do and the way that you move, you always been different. But because people were so used to being accustomed to moving in the same way other people were moving, because that was where the numbers were, where the mass majority of people were, not too many people were having a brain of their own. And because you did, they intentionally made you feel a certain type of way because you didn't want to abide by their rules. It's all such a control thing. It's all a control thing, but you really get the last laugh here, okay? It's not in you, it's on you. You don't need a pack of motherfuckers around you for you to know that you shine bright. It says your light irritates their demons. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, some of y'all about to get married. I'm hearing meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, girl, so you might as well do it. Okay? Suspect can't be trusted. Yep. Your spidey senses started to go off when it came to certain people. And it was like, yeah, I really can't trust you. Okay? It says dug a ditch for you and ended up falling in. That's that energy. These people got a chance to see who you truly are. In the ditch that they tried to have everybody pitch in and help dig for you was the very same one that all those people kicked in. What I say? If you go dig one ditch, dig two. Because whatever it is that these people try to do to disrupt your frequency is definitely going to disrupt theirs. And it has a lot to do with how they're viewed. Something with view. They're being viewed definitely a way. Because, yeah, they were very cocky with whatever it is that they were doing. They thought that motherfuckers had they back and, you know what I'm saying, was going to ride for them. But when you're doing shit like this and it's not right, and people are starting to see that, like, who somebody truthfully is, it makes them look at the cocky motherfucker way. Because it's like, man, you was really certain when you said what you said about Collective, but look at me now. I'm getting paper. I'm telling you, Collective, you hustling. Okay, the whole time you was somebody that was easy to get along with. Somebody could have really said, like, you was a bitch, like nobody likes you, you know, or, you know, you're hard to work with, or you do bad business and things like that. And it's merely a reflection of who this person is, and people are starting to see that. It's merely a reflection. Give a motherfucker the opportunity to show their true self and watch them thrive. Watch them thrive. Look at destroy their own self. It's like, ooh, yeah, this is your true self. I don't care how you perceive yourself to be on them platforms, you know, as far as how you eating or whatever the case may be, but it's like, ooh, this is your true self. It says people from your past are triggered by your success. Trigger when I see your name. If this is somebody that's in the spotlight, for sure, when people post you, when people speak of you, whatever, it triggers people. Because again, with failure and success, they did not think that whatever it is that you were doing was going to follow through. Trigger when I see your name. Somebody gets triggered too as far as something on social media. What's that about? It says preyed on your downfall. Yeah. Telling you, man. That failure to success, it says it clear as day. They preyed on your downfall, man. And success tastes so good to you now. Okay, all because you stood on business. You didn't let these people deter you from where you see yourself going. And it's like, yeah, look at me now. Look at me now. Who's out here really getting it instead of just talking about it? It says your name is being mentioned in rooms your feet are implanted in, okay? And I feel like this has a lot to do with your success. And also, too, with these people who you can't even hear what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? You so far up, Collective, you can't even hear what these people are saying. And that's exactly where that's going to remain, in wherever they're at, as you continue to move forward. Okay, because yeah, you have to cut your grass low, because you definitely had some snakes on the plane. Okay, and for you to be operating your higher self, something with planes, you about to be catching flights, not feelings. Okay, and I'm hearing also snakes on a plane. This can be bitches or people that you travel with. That was the shystiest of them all. You went on trips with these people and everything like that. And you thought that you was cool with these people. You thought, you know, just because y'all done packed the bag and then and went to a different country that y'all was cool and y'all was locked in. It was like, yeah, nah. Can't really trust these type of people. They want to be around you because you're hustling. You have some type of spotlight here, collective. You're on your throne. So you can't be traveling with people. You can't be traveling with people that you can't make no money with. Or they're not even making it for themselves. Like somebody could have been footing the bill a lot here when it comes to a lot of people. Okay, or somebody. Okay, it says I can't lie their way out of this one. The math is mathing. You know how much of a ditch you have to dig yourself to talk so much shit about somebody and then see and the same people that you sat around and talked so much shit about end up actually loving and praising someone, and it makes somebody here end up feeling lonely, and you can't even lay a way out of it because it was clear as day as far as what somebody was saying and doing to you. You know what I'm saying? It's receipts, so you can't lie your way out of it. Grieving and grinding, okay? These people did not know what you was going through behind the scenes in the midst of you still going towards your dreams and your goals. You could have even yourself felt like you was a failure because you're not where you wanted to be at. Whole time, slow motion is better than no motion, collective. It got you somewhere. Even if it was something small, it was still recognized, it was still seen, it was still noted. Somebody has had their eye on you, okay? With pointing the finger, I'm hearing, I want that one. Somebody's like, no, I want that one. Especially with hired here, it's like you are about to get, that we seen earlier, you're about to get some type of position, and it's going to cause you to go through some type of transformation. Like your whole life is literally about to change. This has been coming up in y'all readings so consistently. Ooh, and karma is at play because you're about to get so much good karma, collective. Oh my God, are you ready? I really need to listen. It says you know where you can kiss it. You know you can kiss it. Yep. And that's the thing when it comes to these people, man. They're gonna be stuck doing the same shit, different day. Okay. I think that card came out earlier too. They're gonna still be doing the same shit, different day. What's up with this karma at play when it comes to these people, collect spirit? Unfazed. You already knew what was gonna come. Yep, dirty offer. You already knew what was gonna come from these people. These people could really made you feel like nobody should do anything with you. That's so crazy. And the whole time these people are like battling drug addictions, toxicity, drugs. It's like when you operate in chaos and conflict, I'm hearing, who can I run to when I need love? The only thing that somebody finds love in is through drugs, addiction, and toxicities. Things that are very low vibrational, collective. You don't want to accept anything from these type of people because it's going to drag you to hell itself by dealing with these certain type of people. You want people that vibe high, that the offers that they give you, they're going to be fruitful. They're going to be able to last a long time. Something will last a long time with sexual energy. That's why I laughed. Karma is really at play, man. Ooh, love triangle. All right. I don't know. Somebody could have. Oh, Lord. Collective. A lot of changes are taking place. I can say that. When it comes to third-party situations, it's like nothing good comes from that. Good blessings don't come from that. Okay? So it is like a moment of just like whatever it is that's going on in the background. Spirit is like, just remain unfazed. Like, don't, what is the other card I was seeing earlier? Keep your composure. Okay? Keep your composure. Because moving is in the reverse. It's like these are people that have a hard time moving on from you. Okay? Or they may not have no motion with moving here. I'm hearing, bitch, I'm in motion. Laresso. Motion. I mean, what's that one song? He was like, bitch, if I was broke, I would hate me too. Damn, look at what you made me do. Lost a few pounds, let me name a few. Look at what you made me do. Collective. About time that a West Coast nigga had the mic. 7 on the dice. Did it all with a mic. Pockets full of blues, yeah, I finally got my bag. I ain't got to think twice. You missed it. I told you not to think twice. I'm bougie. I like my ice. Skirt. Almost ran through the light. Got that. I ain't not trying to fight. I'm just living my life. So, wait, what do you say? I just living my life. Oh no, I got a brain fart, y'all. See, I was on the road. I didn't have one right there. Telling you, when something is done, it's supposed to be done naturally. That's just what it's supposed to, it'll come naturally, right? The other times when I be having the brain fart is because I be trying to force to think about it, and sometimes I'm hearing, don't think about it too much. Somebody thinks about you a lot, and I feel like this could be somebody that you could have blocked because they making fake accounts to look at your Facebook, your Instagram, to see whatever it is that you got going on. Okay, what's that? What's those lyrics? Now that my iPad is charged up. Don't think about it too much. I know that's Drake, but what's the name of that song? Come on, what? There we go. Dang, I think I left my smoothie cup in the in my freaking car, and I was just in there. Some of you guys could be fasting. Is there a need for you to fast from whatever? It could be food, it could be sex, it could be social media, it could be whatever the case may be. There's a need for somebody to fast because there's like an overwhelming sense of like comparison, okay? Also too, it's the energy of like, especially with that played out energy that we seen earlier, somebody feels like you're moving too fast. They can't catch up. They can't catch up to you. It's because it's like trying to catch up. It's a lot of backtracking you have to do to operate in this type of energy. It's not going to happen overnight. You can't pay for this shit. You got to actually do the work. You can't pay for this. You got to do the inner work. It's the people that are used to paying their way in. And Larissa was just talking about that shit too. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me make sure. Maybe, I don't know if YouTube just get you on music, but let me see if I can pull that clip up. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Shit, am I going to have to log into my Instagram through here? I should have had this prepared. My apologies, you guys. Give me a second. Settings. It looked totally different on the iPad. I'm still logged into his Instagram. Let me see. Somebody could be logged into somebody's Instagram. I know they information. Because I'm still logged into Z's. Somebody needs to change their password for real. If it's an X or something. Kelsa. If you guys want to follow me on my Instagram, it's Kels the Designer. That's where I'll be doing the little cool shit over there. Time from time. Let me see. Hold on. Because for all of my new heads, if you don't know, I am a fashion designer. And I'm a licensed esthetician as well. So if you guys ever want to see what I do outside of here, as far as like kikiing and shooting the shit, you can follow me on my Instagram at KELS the designer. THE. It's not duh. Okay, it's THE. Designer. Okay. Let me see, because I really want to get that clip for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Dang, it's like somebody. I'm really getting this bitch. What is my password? Hold on, y'all. You can fast forward if you want. Okay, I think that's it. All right, cool. We in there. Somebody is very determined to catch somebody or see something. I would just say that because I get that energy just based off of me trying to get into my Instagram. Boom. Okay. All right. We in the game, y'all. Let me see what post that was. He was sitting on the couch talking. It's like people really want you to dim your light. Like I said, even with him speaking on something else, as far as like people wanting him to not oversaturate things. And it's like, you doing this for you, not for other people. It just so, with service, it just so, whatever it is that you do, it just so happens to help other people. But your full intent should be to help yourself first. You can't help other people unless you help yourself first. That goes for your purpose. That goes for just in life general. Like, you know? Where's that post at? I know I liked it. Hold on, y'all, because I want y'all to... Is it these? Okay, no. Here it is. Okay. Hold on. Here it is, y'all.
You can't pay niggas to post you. Like a CETA network, right? You can pay people to academics, HEs, all of this. That's how we get so much like filth in the culture, because you could just pay. If I got a new nigga...
Hold on, let's watch the whole thing. Hold on. Come on, service, don't do that. This is upsetting somebody. I'm hearing it's coming out of her with your lavender. Listen, if it is real talk, people don't like the truth.
Like a CETA network, right? You can pay people to academics, HEs, all of this. That's how we get so much like filth in the culture, because you could just pay. If I got a new nigga that I think is tight, I can spend my money and pay to get him in front of everybody, right? But the problem with that is like everyone isn't deserving of those spots, so they get convoluted. And what it does too is like you paying the same niggas to post you who's gonna build you up early, and then as soon as like you like an Ice Spice and you lose weight, they're gonna be talking bad about you. Straight up. Or if you stop selling tickets, they're gonna be talking bad about you. And these the same people that you put tens of thousands of dollars in their pockets, but it's like you can't pay people to support you. It's like buying friends. You can't pay niggas to post you. Like a CETA network, right? You can pay people to academics, HEs, all of this. That's how we get so much like filth in the culture, because you could just pay.
You can't buy friends. You can't buy gifts. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can only buy your way up so much to certain things. And you did this going against the grain when it came to these people, collective. I'm so proud of you, because it's like all you have to do is really stick to the plan. No matter how much it hurt, no matter how much you felt like a certain people is going to go against you, no matter what somebody may feel like they had over your head or whatever. Like, you still kept going, and look at you, and look at they dusty crusty asses still the same place that they was, talking shit from the couch, procrastinating, not making that call, and they see that they think that it's easy for you. Okay, look at that bad reputation. That's exactly what these people wanted to do. They wanted you to have a bad reputation because maybe this is how they set their lives up to be looked at. So now, because they have formed a bad reputation within themselves on how they chose to use their platforms to service people, they want to drag you down too, because your light is a little too bright than theirs. It outshines them. Okay, yeah, you got bitches that want to fight you because of this. That's crazy. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competition. These are people that you probably don't even know, but because they have recognized your light some way, somehow, they don't want to give you that recognition. They don't want you to feel like how they see other people make you feel, because it's threatening. It's threatening, collective. So yeah, these are people that's going to want to, again, that big dog energy, right? This is somebody who can't fight their own battles. They're going to have somebody else come in and fight for them. Some motherfucking chihuahua looking ass bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That want to be you so bad, though. That want to be you so bad. It's a bunch of bitches that want to be you, but they got to protect the main bitch that really want to be you. Most of the time, some of them bitches that's defending them actually really want to be your friend, but they in too deep. They like, yeah, I don't want my friend to feel a way that I actually do kind of like this person and fuck with them, so shit. I gotta, and that be the same pussy ass bitch that be feeling, that may think that somebody. Listen, if you get up from a table of people that always talk about people, when you decide to get up and leave, you will be the next one. What makes you think that shit is sweet? If you have seen this happen to other people. So be prepared when you walk away from people that navigate and they operate in a certain type of way, you will be that next one. Just like they say, if you hang around 4 dummies, you're going to be the 5th one. Just as if you hang around 4 successful people, you're going to be the 5th one. It works both ways, collective. It's just what side you want to be on. Because you really got fans. Okay? You really got fans, but they really don't want to see you happy. The whole time, your happiness is going to haunt them, because it's going to further show, again, the work that they continue to lack to not put in. Okay? Fishing for comments. These are people that's never going to be like, oh, I see that you're doing what you're doing. They're never going to come to you in that sense of giving you recognition. It's going to be like, oh, how did you do this? How did you do that? I thought that wasn't going to work. How did you make that happen? It's not like these people are giving you recognition. They're not asking these questions in this manner because they genuinely want to know. It's like, oh, I didn't think that was going to happen. How did you make that happen? So they're going to fish for comments in order for you to give them the information that they're looking for. And it's like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. You don't, it's like, you know how motherfuckers hit you up and it's that nice conversation before they ask you for something? It's like that when it comes to these people. Like, oh, I haven't talked to you in a long time. How you doing? And it's so funny because when I remember when I had contacted my aunt just to see how she was doing, you know how you can sense or tell like somebody may want to ask you something? And I feel like that's a natural response from people that probably are so used to that pre-conversation before a motherfucker be like, can you do this or whatever. So it's like, it comes as a shock to some people that like you're nice to them without wanting an incentive. Whereas this other energy, they were only nice to people where they had an incentive, not the other receiving end, because you see how quick a motherfucker is to switch on somebody and make them the enemy as soon as they no longer want to be an asset to them. Ooh wee. Wolves in sheep clothing. You can never trust this motherfucker from the beginning. They play a part of wanting to be a part of the pack, but it's only in order to hunt. Wolves are hunters. Okay? Something significant can be in regards to wolves. Lord, the person that came to mind, honey. All right, obsessive lover. This is somebody who is very possessive, okay? This can be a friend. This can be a lover. This can be somebody's mother. This can be somebody's father or family member, whatever the case may be. This can be like that type of person, okay? Fake flexing. And don't really got it. However, they're trying to make it seem like they do. It's somebody who has a control issue. They have a control with people seeing them a certain type of way. They would like to have control over other people, and they like to be, this is like a dictator, somebody who's in some sort of dictatorship position. Okay? But your blessings are still coming in. You got an offer that's really about to shock you, collective. Okay, and it's gonna cause a lot of people to be talking shit because they gonna wish they had this offer and it ain't for them. Okay, but that's the thing, they want it though. With Thief, they want it. I'm hearing this could be love. Okay, cyberbullying. These people want your gifts. They want your platform. They wish they had your platform. It's something like that. However you are showing yourself. They talk shit about everything that you do. But what's the difference between me and you? I'm here and you're there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you servicing the community? Are you giving back with service here? What are you doing? Okay, stalker. They watching your ass do. They watching your ass do everything you set out to do. That's what they are doing. What are you doing? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay? You ain't applying yourself, Smokey. All you do is smoke and that's it. You ain't applying yourself, Smokey. Okay, waiting for the next motherfucker's sense of achievements to benefit them. Again, this is somebody who they only do with people where it's an incentive. Somebody can only have a sense of platform in hopes to meet somebody that they can marry and milk them for their money. That's crazy. It's some people that want to have certain platforms in order to it's again, God checks your heart, your intentions. Okay, the difference between you and this person, they want to put themselves in a certain type of spotlight or shine or whatever to attract a certain demographic of person. Okay, they want somebody that's going to take care of them. The difference between you and them is the fact that you are doing this because this is your purpose, this is what you love to do, and this is why things naturally gravitate towards you whenever you do that. Okay, the man, the friends, the family, the opportunities. Like, you don't have to try and marry into money when you are in the frequency of it, of allowing it to attract to you. This is why you don't have to look for love. You don't have to, people are very threatened. You don't have to look for love. You don't have to look for jobs. Like, they just come to you. And this is why people want to block these offers that's coming in, because they know that the type of frequency that you're in the energy of receiving. Whereas they got to do all this other shit in order to get it from a man. God. Relationships come and go. People come and go. When it's just you, what do you have? What do you have to rely on? Okay, grudge holder. You could have been dealing with this person in your past or ex. This could be an ex energy who was just trying to be around because they knew that you were successful and they were not making the attempts that they tried to make when it came to their goals and careers failed, and they stopped there. They're like, oh, I tried this, I did this, I told people about it, nobody wants to support me. All right, maybe that's not what I should be doing. No, in the beginning, that's always how that shit is. It's always going to be people that's not going to be on board at first. And sometimes it takes strangers and motherfuckers that you don't know for you to be speaking on what you do or what kind of accomplishments that you have that speak life into you and be like, what, bro? Sis, that's cool. What? You know what I'm saying? You never know by you speaking on certain shit how that can connect you with certain people. And that makes me think of even how I got connected with doing the Snoop Dogg bow ties. I was working at fucking Public Storage, bruh. Cutting out fabric and busting out bow ties. Thank God my coworker was cool and she wasn't tripping off of me not being in the front. Nigga, I was in the break room cutting fabric, making bow ties for Snoop Dogg's special football team. Okay, where the special ed kids still have a chance, still have an environment where they still feel like they can participate in sports. I thought that was just such a beautiful thing. And they was looking for a sponsor, and I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, again, some things ain't all about money. Some people thought that I was tripping because I wasn't getting paid for it. And it's just, when you love doing what you do, you don't know what opportunities will come just off the strength of you doing what you do. When you put a price point on it, sometimes, it can block your blessings. And that's just all off of your own discernment, right? But you put the work in for it. You got those accolades under your belt for you to for you to have this threatening demeanor that you have towards people. Like, and it's all because of your work ethic. Like, get your hustle up. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? Get your hustle up. If you really want something, then put the work in and do it. Stop just thinking about it and hating on the next motherfucker that's putting in the work to do it. Winners don't hate on winners. Winners look over at winners and be like, yeah, I see you. I see you because I already know what it took to get there. I'm happy to see you here. It's a welcoming energy. But sometimes when people are threatened by you, they don't want to get too close to you because they know that your shine is going to do something to theirs, and they don't want you too close because they already know. So don't take separation don't take it personal, because with separation, elevation requires separation. That just shows you that you are growing, and those are people that are evidently, can't stick with you. All right, romantic, love affair, theft. Somebody feels like you're taking their man. What's your energy? You're just drinking your tea. You're not really like child services, spiritual hater. Somebody really does just not like your light, your magic, your just sense of being. Because, yeah. They don't like whatever truth that you're speaking. Okay? Inside scoop. Because you know what it is when it comes to somebody. You know what it is. And you know this motherfucker's on your radar, and that's why you're not paying it no attention. You just like, yeah, I know you bitches is... I heard you bitches was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. Now that you see that I'm here, what? It's like that energy that you got towards people. You like, man, you making all these fake accounts and all this shit. You're looking for me. What's going on? Let me know something. What's going on? Somebody is definitely going to be letting you know something in regards to that messy situation, that messy information. because people really see that you are a solid individual, collective. So they're not, it's like, yeah, they may deal with these people because maybe that those people got something to dangle over their head. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like the way or the degree in which somebody is trying to take something too far is where like somebody is like, yeah, like I see you may have been speaking on collective because, you know, people see that somebody is threatened by you. People see that. And somebody is like, and maybe somebody, it got to the point to where somebody's like, yeah, I don't even know how to kind of tell this person something without them getting easily offended about something. People are raising from this vibration of whoever this person is in your life or these people in your life, collective. And it's like, I'm telling you, people, the envy that people have for some people, they dig their own holes because it really messes up opportunities. As you become successful, it's like, as these people were trying to make people not work with you, you're going to have the upper hand because you worked hard for where you're at to be like, yeah, even if these people think that they on your level, watch a motherfucker come in and you have the authority to be like, yeah, you know, if this person is involved, then, you know, you can kind of count me out. But because people fuck with you so much, they're going to be like, what? Hold on. For you not to fuck with somebody? What's that about? They're going to want to know. What? You? What the fuck happened? Somebody must have, because again, you don't fuck with nobody. So somebody is like, yeah, nah. And that's crazy because I had this happen to me too. The real ones is going to fuck with you. They're going to stick around because they know who you are. Other than how somebody portrays themselves or portrays you to be. The real one's going to fuck with you. And I'm going to always fuck with the real ones. I'm always fuck with the real ones that really see collective, that really see me. You know what I'm saying? And not just goes off the coattail of an insecure ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey. People make their beds and sometimes they just have to lay in it. However that is. Okay? So, I love you guys. If this message resonated, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know your girl is dropping a tea when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.